Okay, I'm sorry about the echo. Anyways, this message is about, I don't know how to get rid of this echo on my headset. But anyways, on September 31st, I accidentally had a salt overdose with a salad from Subway. Because I got extra meat, and I didn't drink anything with it, which I usually do. So I'm very careful not to have salt overdoses, which I've had in the past. So I've been dealing with this, and I still am, since August 31st. So this is I went and got blood work for a metabolic panel, because even though my sodium is better, my potassium is okay. When I had the salt overdose, my salt must have been up here somewhere, and my potassium was low, because you can lose potassium if your bowel movements are out of whack, having to get rid of excess salt, which was happening at that time. But now everything seems to be better, because I've been taking potassium supplements like 5 times a day. I had to self-diagnose myself, because that's what I usually do, and try to find ways to fix problems by researching the internet. But that's why, I just don't want you to think that we don't care. We have problems that we're having to deal with, and Jamie's been having to take care of me and take care of after Mom's death with all that. And so we just keep getting interrupted. These headphones are so weird. I don't know what it did to them, but if there's an echo, and when I hear myself, it causes me to kind of get tongue-tied. It's strange. Anyways, so yes, I don't know how long it'll be for me to get better, but it could be another 3 weeks. I'm starting to incorporate salt back into my diet, because my potassium levels were low with a rapid heart rate at night, and I was taking magnesium, which helped, but it was loosening my bowels, so that wasn't good either. So my health is not the best at the moment, and I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm trying to get better. But we do want to come to the church. Absolutely. We're having interruptions. We wanted to get this stuff done in the heat of the summer, because we don't have a car or a vehicle to be walking around in the snow after getting wet in a baptism. So, anyways, we'll eventually figure this stuff out. I mean, I guess there are cab cards we can call if we do this stuff in the middle of the cold. I don't know. Anyways, it'll all come around eventually. So yeah, this is what's happening now. Just really quick, everything seems to be in range. Some things are lower over here. I do have arthritis, so that's going to affect. This thing is high bun creatine ratio. Osmolalala is low. And then, but back in 2021, it was the opposite of these two. I'm going to show you really quick, just so you can see. but at least my potassium levels are back to normal and my heart's starting to do what it's supposed to, because I was pretty freaked out. Okay, let me see. Comprehensive metabolic panel. This is giving me a lot. See, back then my sodium was really low. I may have had a salt overdose back then and had to not eat so much salt. I don't know why it was so low. That could be why, because I used to that's why I had to stop eating fast foods. I didn't eat them very often, but when I did, as soon as I had 3 or 4 bites, it made me not well. I had to go lay down, and so I had to stop doing that. So it looks like I'm better at some stuff that was low. Back in 2021, this is low creatinine. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, my bone creatine ratio was high back then, and this was low. Okay, so that might have to do with arthritis and the amount of fluid that the body can hold, which is why weightlifters take that stuff, I think, so they can pump you up like a Saturday Night Live. Okay, so, yeah, I'm actually better than I was back then, because I've stopped eating fast food, and I've tried to get better with my health, which I have, but I made a mistake by accidentally eating too much salt without even realizing it, because I'm so careful about this stuff. Me and Jamie, we put signs up everywhere that says, make sure you drink plenty of fluids when you're eating salty foods, so you can flush out the excess. So, that's what's going on. Thankfully, let's look at this one more time. Thankfully, I'm taking calcium and potassium I'm taking potassium 5 times a day, and it's just a pain in the dairy air. And I like your shirt, H-E-K, heck. Yes, the tongue is the strongest muscle in the body. Life or death in that tongue, for sure. Okay, so heck. I don't want to be too long. I'm probably going too far with the video. But that's what's going on right now. My health needs to get better before I can go places. And I just don't want you to think that we're all talk and no show. We just haven't got to that point yet. We've got interruptions that are causing us not to get there. So, but we do look forward to coming to church, especially when we can, because of our health. Jamie and I both don't have the best of health, but we're going to do the best we can to at least make it to a baptism and whatever else we can do. Okay, so I hope that solves that little question, and I will stop the recording. Okay, thank you, Russ King. We enjoy watching you as usual. You're a cool guy. We like you a lot. Okay, much love to you and the people at the church. And we are, I don't know what to say. We're reclusive hermits, really. But we still want to try to come to the church if we can. But that is true. We enjoy just being together here in our small apartment for the majority of our life on this planet. So, but anyways, there you go. Bye-bye.